Šta je muški rod, ženski rod, srednji rod? I'm constantly talking about this because without knowing the genders in Serbian, it would be difficult to learn cases, adjectives, how to match, and so on. So, in many other languages, you have articles that can help you decide what gender it is. But in Serbian, we don't have the articles. And maybe you can notice that we all make mistakes when using articles, even in English. And talking about genders in Serbian, actually, each noun has its own gender. What does it mean? And why is it important? For example, if you have the phrase dobar dan, you can notice that we use dobar and dan because dan is masculine gender. If we say ovo je dobra knjiga, knjiga is ending with a, which means that it's feminine gender, so the adjective in front has to be matched. And that's why we say dobra knjiga and not dobar knjiga. And I'm sure that you already know the other greetings like dobro jutro and dobro veče. Here you can notice that we don't use the same form like we use in dobar dan. Dobro jutro I dobro veče. Jutro and veče are neutral gender, ending with o or e, jutro, veče. And that's why the adjective we use is dobro. So, whenever you see a noun ending with a, like žena, knjiga, stolica, mačka, lampa, torba, olovka, šolja, čaša, voda, and so on, most of the nouns that have a in the end are feminine gender, and you will need to use the adjective that matches them. So you would need to say hemijska olovka, plava šolja, moja čaša, crvena lampa, smeđa žena, and so on. Whenever you see nouns ending with o or e, they are neutral gender, like we had jutro, veče. Or you know that we say moje ime je ime. Moje ime je Marija, moje prezime je Marković. Ime, prezime, jutro, veče, selo, dete. Pitanje. Imam jedno pitanje. Ne jedan, ne jedna. Imam jedno pitanje. Because pitanje is srednji rod. And all the other nouns are masculine gender. Easy, right? So we usually say that all the nouns ending on consonant. What are consonants? Everything that is not a, o, or e. So the words like dan, telefon, papir, laptop, computer, monitor, tanjir, student, professor, and so on, all of these words are masculine gender. You remember, we say dobar dan. So I can also say dobar student. Moj student. Ovo je moj telefon. Nov laptop. And so on. Of course, you will ask now if we have exceptions. Yes, we have. But for now and for the beginning, the most important thing is to memorize these rules. Once again, we have three genders. Muški rod, ženski rod, and srednji rod. Muški rod comes from the word muškarac, which means a man, a male person. Ženski rod comes from žena, a woman. And srednji rod, srednji is something in the middle, something in between. There are not many nouns that are srednji rod. Most of them are muški and ženski rod. But you would need to recognize the word when you see what gender it is, because according to that, you will know what is the plural form of the word and also what ending to put in the right case when you need it. This is the basic rule, and you need to know this. After that, we will learn the exceptions. But don't forget, first the rule and then the exceptions. And don't be afraid of the exceptions, because if you have the right directions and if you have, let's say, a good teacher, you will learn it without any problems. So the most important thing is to learn the rules, because this is something that you will need mostly, and the exceptions will come as the time goes by and as you learn more words, of course. So your task for today will be to listen to some words and try by yourself to decide what gender they are. Hvala ti na slušanju i želim ti lep dan.